Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus to be lit up. You know what I'm saying? And he says, hey, I can't get him fixed, Pastor. So I said, I'll bring him back. He just throws them in my front yard. You know, it's like, he runs over him with the car. You know, Joseph had arms broken. He can't lift his lantern anymore. It's down here. No, I'm kidding you. But, and so I just ordered another one. But you see, this is what happens. If we're not careful, our lights go out. I mean, we get the box out. Christmas is here, but are you lit? Is your light shining? Are you like, oh no, another Christmas? Oh no, another dinner to go to. I've got to go eat cookies and enjoy a meal, enjoy fellowship, and I don't even want to go. Why do I got to go? You know, we had the men's prayer breakfast yesterday, you know. And so, you know, it's like, do I get up and go to the men's prayer breakfast? I mean, I'm tired. I've eaten so much. Do I go to grandma's and eat breakfast with the men in fellowship and pray? Or do I just stay in the box? I just stay in bed, you know, and I can pray from the bed. Lord, bless the men there praying together. God help them. And help all those calories they're eating right now. Not to be so bad. And then the senior saints, you go over to Sun Lakes, if you don't have a GPS, you're lost forever over there. I mean, who laid that place out? You turn here, you turn here, you turn here, you turn here. And you're thinking, the GPS has got to be wrong. This can't be right. 15 turns, you know, to get to the house. And then you get there, you go in the wrong house. But what's good in Sun Lakes, they don't know if they don't know you. No, I'm kidding you. Because everybody's a little bit older. And they go, hey, who invited him? That's the new neighbor. Well, he lives in Banning. No. We went over to Steve and Cindy's house and had lunch. But you see, we go to those events to let our light shine. Christmas is about letting our light shine. Christmas is about getting out of the box and putting on plugging in to the Bible. And do I still shine? Do I still got it? Do people really want me to come? You know? Or do I just I remember I had Earl come over one time and all my lights were like flashing in the house, you know. And then he fixed it, then the other lights flashed. All of them were. Some of them weren't, but he fixed it and they all were flashing. I said, well, you're consistent. You know, we had to figure that out. He fixed it for me. But, you know, do we come on and just we last about 3 hours. Then the lights begin to dim. And then we're just down in the dumps. God doesn't want us to be down in the dumps. God doesn't want us, as we get older, by the way, get older in Jesus. Get older in Christ. Look at these kids, man. These kids are so excited about Christmas. They love to sing. They love to do it. They just, get this now. This is an amazing thing. Do you know, at Christmas time, or when you go on vacation, and you go places to see people, and you know, sometimes you'll say, okay, we're going over to so-and-so's house, and I'm going to be there, and some people come over to see you, and some don't. I go back to Michigan. Okay, I'm at my sister Gail. She tells her family, well, none of them show up to see me. What a bummer. Uncle Richard's here. We haven't seen him in a year. But just tell him hello. You know, they live in the same neighborhood. But there's one family, you know, Jenny and Corey, they always come over to see me. You get the picture? Has that ever happened to you? I remember when my mom died, they had a birthday party for me. I'm adult now. I'm an adult. Nobody shows up. Not one person in the family. My brother Jim finally gets there, and he says, is this a surprise party? There's nobody here but him and me. The whole family didn't. You know, when Mom dies, she's the queen bee. She makes you come to the party. Hey, we're having a party for Richard. You better be there. I don't care what you got going on at your church. Cancel it. I want you to be there. We're a family. Everybody's getting together. But when the queen bee dies, and the queen bee's not there, do we still show up? Do we still enjoy? Listen, God, this is the point. God left heaven to come to earth. He left heaven. He became a man. He walked among us. He lived among us. I mean, there's some guys in Israel right now. The pastor from Hemet's in Israel right now. He has his son's in our school. Him and his wife are in Israel. I'm watching them on Facebook. I've been to all those places they're at right now. My friend Tim Butler, he's in Israel right now. Kurt Skelly, who took our group, he's in Israel. They're all in different groups. But they're all in Israel. They're all seeing where Jesus walked. They're all seeing where Jesus lived in Nazareth. It's an amazing place. They're all out there on the Sea of Galilee where Jesus walked on the water. They're there at the garden tomb. I tell you, sitting in that little amphitheater in the garden tomb, and you look out to your right, and there's Golgotha. That's where he died. That's where he died, right there. That's where he hung on the cross for me and for you. It's an amazing thing. He did that for you. You are so special. When Jesus comes to this earth, I mean, Simeon is so excited when they bring the baby because that God had told them, you are not going to die before you see the consolation of Israel, the Messiah. And when they bring that baby and Simeon holds that baby on the 8th day, he's the first other human being to hold that baby that we know of other than Mary and Joseph. And he takes baby Jesus in his arms and he says, okay, I can go now. I can leave this earth. He's looking at that baby. You see, God left heaven and came to this earth. He lived among us. He suffered among us. He lost loved friends and loved ones. He did that for us. You see, my joy comes from what Jesus did for me. You see, the little acrostic for joy is Jesus, others, yourself. You know how you're happy? You focus on Jesus,